What's up, everyone? This is your boy X-Man87 with the legendary collector, YouTuber, Shartimusprime.
Hey! What's up, you guys?
So we're just here at New York Toy Fair 2020. We're just gonna, kick back, talk some toys, and go over like our favorite things and our experiences and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You've been clamoring for a collaboration with Shartimusprime, a video. So here you go. Here we are.
Here I am on a different channel. Like I floated in. Like whoa.
Let's just get into it, man. What do you say?
Like as far as what I'm most excited for with Toy Fair, what I'd seen, because that's the number one question I get is like, what are you most excited for? I gotta say, like the thing is the Skylinks, the Transformers Siege Skylinks. That's sticking out as the number one thing.
5 changers.
Yeah,
that's like
5 different modes.
5 different videos you would have to do.
I know, yeah, it's good. It may not be that fun to review, which I probably will be reviewing it, but like...
Oh my god, it's like a build-a-video. Instead of build-a-video, you're gonna have to like culminate it.
They're all like that, yeah. So I have to, that's
mine was Scorponok out of Transformers. Titan Class, I think he was the last of the city bots we needed.
Right.
So he was one of the ones that I was mostly anticipating for. He came out phenomenal, man.
Yeah, he looked amazing. I mean, nothing against the Scorponok. It's just that I always wanted both of those. Never had either of them.
Yeah.
But the fact that the Skylinks modes, like both of the animal modes, look better than I would have imagined, and then adding that extra mode right there, and the fact that they teamed up with NASA to get all the specifics like as accurate as possible.
Right. The Magnificent on the side. They really did a great job with that. The Transformers Siege line, this whole War for Cybertron trilogy is just amazing because when we saw that premiere trailer, it's just like, oh my god, it keeps me want to keep collecting the line. It's been one of the hottest lines on retail. You barely see them on shelves, at least in my area. But,
right. They fly.
For Transformers, that was it. Marvel Legends.
Yeah, dude, the X2 Wolverine stood out.
That was your favorite?
Deadpool. Yeah, that was the one I got most excited.
And that's one thing that was just like, the Avengers. They wrapped that story up for the MCU. And I'm just like thinking, now that Infinity War and Endgame is over, like, what are they gonna do now? What's gonna be the placeholder? And I don't want to consider X-Men a placeholder because X-Men is like number one in a lot of people's hearts, but I just didn't see it coming. I'm like, wow, until the next Avengers movie, whenever that is, they're gonna, and until the X-Men get introduced in the MCU too, this might be something that, I want to call it the Hasbro Remastered Edition line, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is something that will have a lot of people collecting.
You think it's going to bring back collectors? I think it's for collectors that have already been there, though. I don't know. I doubt that there's going to be people that haven't been collecting this whole time that are all of a sudden now that 2000 movies.
It's hard because a lot of those figures came with the Dark Days of Hasbro and the early and the Toy Biz days. So, it's just. But there is a lot of buzz about that. Some people are saying never cared to have one, don't need it. Or I wanted one like 20 years ago, don't care to have one now. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But I guess so. That's fine. But I still love those movies. X2 is still my favorite X-Men movie.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised that was like your favorite over like Gwen Stacy. I know like you and I have both been expressing like the Gwen Stacy figure. That was awesome. The animated Spider-Man line.
The Peter Parker had me really stoked. The new superposable Spider-Man.
Version 2.
Yeah, version 2.
Calling it.
Yeah, I mean those. Yeah, that's obviously. It's just that I got to get my hands on it and really pose it to get that thoroughly excited. Whereas with the X2 Wolverine, it's a little bit more about the aesthetics on that end, and I was just really happy with what I'd seen with those aesthetics. So it's like the bar is kind of just taken down just a little bit, just because I know what it looks like and I'm happy with how it looks. Whereas with to feel any kind of satisfaction with that superposable or that new Spider-Man figure, I have to actually pose it to really know if it's delivering on that end.
Yeah, because the Toy Biz market like the superposable edition.
Yeah, I always keep saying superposable.
I thought I had 12 articulation and it did it. I'm like, but it has a double lap crunch. I asked in my interview if it has the drop-down die selection to give it more range. I said in one of my videos, I think it did, but watching back what Dwight Stahl said, he said it was like it has sort of like a pivot. So I'm interested to see how that works.
Wow.
Pivot, like meaning, you know, is he gonna be able to swing his hips? So with all that said, you know, the Hasbro presentation was by far my favorite. It was very theatrical.
Oh, you guys should have heard this guy.
experience.
This guy sounded like me during like watching the first Sam Raimi movie.
Oh my god!
So
when
the
they
first
had
Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie, because he was just geeking out like
so that's just how I am. I'm a very excited individual. People love my passion, and I had to change my pants so many times, man, because I was just like.
That's usually me yelling like that. You took all the airspace of all the dork yelling.
Dude, man, it was awesome to see my picture front and center of the Hasbro toy.
That was cool. You didn't even notice it. Dude, I was like, dude, and you're like, ah!
Yeah, because I'm looking around. I'm like,
Yeah, he's like looking around at them, and I was like, dude, same thing with Book.
Dude, I went like this. I was about to cry, but I'm like, I'm not crying. You're crying. No, why am I getting watery? Like it just hit me, man. Because Brian Ting and Dwight Salt, they're such fans of my work, and it doesn't hit me till like I see that, and man, it was just
that's awesome.
humbled.
Yeah. I've seen your stuff pop up on the before. I've texted you telling you like, hey, your shit showed up on the thing.
Yeah.
And it was so it's really cool to see you seeing it.
Yeah.
Boog they did a little shout out thing for Boog, and they put a couple of his pics up there.
Shout out to Boog, man.
Yeah, and he's on the computer. I'm like, Boog, look up. And
I
he's
know.
Yeah.
Very.
If you go back to that thing, you can hear me yell, "Boog, look up!"
Yeah, very classy guy. One of my mentors in the ACBA community. You know, I wouldn't be at Burma today, but you know,
dude, I mean, look, there's like just like for the record, like that dude had been taking pictures like this, like the detailed pictures, the ACBA and all that, like when nobody was doing it.
Exactly.
We're just at.
He's a pioneer.
We're just at the Mezco thing, seeing this real thing that showed all this awesome articulated comic art, and it just trips me out. Not to take anything away from your work, but like everybody's a Book 910 wannabe. Everybody's copied that. Everybody has followed
that formula.
That formula, which is great because it just adds so much, and all these companies love it. Yeah. They all love people that are artists with the figures.
Big ups to him. I think he was in his interview with Hasbro. He was like, "Is it like a Sentinel for the HasLab thing?" I think they pretty much hinted it was
that's what it seemed
Sentinel.
like. Yeah.
So I want to know how that's going to be, and the presentation threw my questions off, so I had to stick to my questions that I had before, and I wish I wrote down questions after or during the presentation to switch things up, and it wasn't a little relevant, and I wanted to touch on.
You stick to the notes. You'll
on
be fine.
Sentinel. Yeah. So are they going to do it like the old Toy Biz, like? You know how he like popped the head, the chest opens, and you can put like a figure in there to like as a prisoner.
Yeah.
So here's my thing: Sentinel, Project Sentinel. You look at Unicron, you look at the HasLab before the Jabba's Barrage. They're like the $600 range. Do you think we're gonna get a $600?
No, smaller.
Because like people would want to get two at least. And I would hope it would include some sort of figure, because like this would be a great opportunity to throw in like Boulevard Trask, right? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, if they want to, they can do whatever they want as far as throwing in. That would be great if they had Trask in there. But yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to be 600. The sail barge, I think that was like a $900 purchase or something like that,
I think it was in the 600.
Or was it around the 600 range? I thought it was more.
Could have been.
Anyway, so it's either going to be around there or less, but I'm hoping it's less. I'm hoping it's less. I mean, do you want to pay $600 for a Sentinel?
Yeah.
I mean,
Toy Biz build-to-figure Sentinels on eBay are going for like $300 something bucks, so I can't imagine them.
But we're talking about something that's probably going to be gigantic, like.
Yeah, I don't know how to put that on my shelf yet. I got a plan now. Gotta get my credit card ready. Oh my God, it's gonna be.
Yeah, my Unicron.
I know it's gonna drain the wallet. but when
get my Hot Toys.
Never stops. I know. Maverick. Dude, Maverick, I've been wanting Maverick. I was so excited for that. X-Men, him, Nimrod, Black Tom Cassidy, long
Black
overdue.
Tom, I really wanted a lot.
Long overdue, man. I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, man. So outside of Hasbro, like what are you most excited for outside of any of the Hasbro stuff?
Mezco was really cool. I liked some of the new stuff they had displayed. McFarlane Toys getting to chat with Ty. Big shout outs to Ty, man. He's very passionate about the line. And let me tell you, if you guys are on the fence about McFarlane Toys right now, from what I was told, you don't know what's coming. It's just gonna get better. The same complaints you had, that we had, they already know. That's their same complaints. So the scaling issues that you had with Batgirl being bigger than Batman Who Laughs, that's not gonna be an issue anymore. Lots of exciting stuff that I'm not gonna talk about. You know,
I have an interview with Todd on my channel.
Yeah, definitely check out his interview with Todd. I'll be checking that out too. So that really, getting to meet Todd McFarlane was like my ultimate geek out moment.
Every time.
He approached me. It's not like I approached him. He was just like, hey, nice backpack. And I was like, oh, snap, yes, Todd. My wife's like, that's Todd McFarlane. That's Todd McFarlane. So, yeah, I mean, overall, this Toy Fair experience has been great.
Yeah, man, I'm having a great time. We're actually going to head up there soon.
Yeah. Thank you for the meet and greet.
No, the meet and greet was awesome, man. It was incredible.
You know, that burger place we had dinner at was just like super.
Thanks again, by the way. That truffle burger was amazing.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and thanks, for the meet and greet.
Dude, a whole bunch of people recognized them and everything.
That was probably one of my favorite experiences this Toy Fair. It's just like sharing that experience with my wife for the first time. It's just like just my backbone and everything. Getting to share that together, getting to share with you, our friends. That's the best thing about this community is the networking, the friends that you get to make.
Yeah, the relationships.
Yes,
it's really about the relationships over anything else.
We all know this community can. There's a toxicity side, so we just gotta surround ourselves with positive people, and just make sure.
I'm sure there's a sud out there going, "Oh, not for you, Shartimus. It's all about free stuff, money."
That's a sud cameo on my video.
Yeah, a little sud cameo. You don't care about relationships. You just care about free figures.
In my interview video I posted up, they're like, Shartimus cameo. I'm like, it's like a Stan Lee.
I have the sud gear here too, by the way. So
it's funny, man. But yeah, dude, it was great being with the New York fam and friends, and I look forward to what you're gonna do, and I am just gonna keep doing what I do and just keep having fun, man.
Yeah, man, don't stop.
A great, overall great experience. So yeah, overall Toy Fair 2020.
Right on, brother.
Freaking awesome. So thank you for being on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please share and subscribe. Subscribe to Shartimus. Patreon, if you haven't been a Patreon, help support the channel.
If you don't want to, don't. If you don't want to, don't.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's just us content creators. We gotta stick together, man. And we're just here to entertain you. To give you the news that you want to hear and entertainment that you're looking for. So this has been X-Man87. Don't forget to share and subscribe again, and please drop a like rating on the video. Comment, we'll chat about it, and peace.